welcome to my channel today. I'm Lady Starfire, and today I would like to try to teach you a little bit about portals. Now, we covered a little bit about portals when we were talking about closing off mirrors and those portals, and I may have touched on them in the cleansing video. If you haven't watched those yet, it'd be a great idea because they will help you a lot with this video. So, portals are an energy opening between our world and another. Most of the time, if one is open somewhere, you will feel it. The temperature will be different right there, and you'll usually feel this spiraling energy, okay? And so if you're noticing a lot of things in your house going on, entities, dark shadows, darker colored orbs, things being moved or creaking or whatever when nobody's there, there's a good chance that you may have a portal. Now, you could have inadvertently opened it or someone else within your house, or it could have gotten opened from someone that lived there in the past. Maybe they were doing dark rituals and things and opened up a portal. They moved out, didn't bother to close it. So now you're having to deal with the consequences. This happens in cemeteries and different things when people decide that, we want to go out here and do magic, or we want to go talk to spirits, or, Satanists want to go out and do their thing. Whatever, okay? The point is, portals get opened, entities come through, and they wreak havoc. So what we have to do is close these portals. Now understand, our guides, our loved ones, they don't need a portal to come visit us. Okay? So closing that portal is not going to keep grandma or your mother or your child or your daddy or whoever your guides are from coming to see you. Okay? They can get to you at any time. They don't need a portal. The only things that need portals are things that, as a general rule, don't belong here. So when you notice a lot of these things going on, that's a good time to do a cleansing in your house. Now, what you're going to want to do, though, first is you're going to walk around and you're going to feel. You're going to see if there's a portal. Because you may have just brought some nasty stuff in from your trips to the store, or maybe that annoying boss or coworker that just always has a lot of negativity around them and it just stuck to you, or somebody else within your household may have brought something in. Maybe you went out to a cemetery and did things you weren't supposed to and something followed you home or whatever. Or somebody left something there. All these things can happen. It doesn't always mean there is a portal, but you need to check. So you walk around, feel. And this is a time that you can even open up those chakras if you need to. Don't do that when doing this unless you need to. I advise you to put on protection oil first. Now, granted, you should still be able to feel your third eye, but when we wear protection oil, we want to cover our third eye, back of the neck, the palms of the hands, and the same spot on the bottoms of your feet. Okay? So you want to make sure that you're protected so that nothing can attach to you while you're checking. But you walk around and just feel, and does the energy feel different somewhere? A lot of times they're in the corner of a room, in a closet, a basement, an attic. They can be a lot of different places. But usually it's someplace where you will notice a little more activity, and definitely a change in temperature. If you're not one that can feel that energy, you can definitely feel the temperature change. So once you figure out where it's at, you're going to then cleanse. Now, I usually have people start like in the northernmost wall, when they cleanse. Now for this, you're going to say, here, well, like this is where the portal is. So you're going to start on this side of it because you want to go clockwise. So just barely, you're at it, but just barely to this side, because we don't want to close it off yet. And then you're going to start going this way. And of course, just like any other cleansing, you're going to go in and out of every room, making this huge amoeba circle, okay? Until you get back around here. And as you're doing this, you are cleansing, you're pushing and gathering all this stuff up that may be in there and bringing it around and shoving it back through that portal. And at this point, now you're going to close it off, okay? Now, it doesn't matter how you close it. It doesn't matter if you want to, visualize big steel doors that close, and then maybe you want to do a welding type thing and weld it closed. Or it's like a big giant bank safe, and you slam that door closed and you spin that dial so that, it can't open again. It doesn't matter. However it is you want to visualize it, do so. And then you can even say, I'm erasing the door so that it does not even exist. There is no portal. There is no doorway. There's nothing for anything to get back through. Okay? So, whatever works best for you and your visualization. But it's really important to locate these portals. And this goes along with the last video where we talked about, magical people that are not to be trusted. Because if you get one of those and you've allowed them especially to come into your house, I promise you they opened up a portal, because it's a way for them to get in and out. They do it through astral travel and like a regular entity, but it allows them a way in, a way to see what you're doing, know what you're doing, feel what you're doing. Go, ooh, she's trying to cleanse. Well, we need to do something to counteract that. Okay? So that's another reason that you want to be careful about who you allow into your home. Not everybody belongs in your sanctuary, which is what your home is. You want to visit and have company, go somewhere else. Go and meet at a place and have coffee or tea or drinks or whatever it is you want to do. But be very conservative on who you allow into your home. If it's somebody fairly new that you've met and you're going to bring them in, put away your hairbrush, put away your toothbrush, put away anything that may have your DNA on it. If you have a master bathroom and then a, guest bathroom, that's great, because in that way, all your stuff should be in your bathroom. That door should be closed. Your bedroom door should be closed. So if they need to go to the restroom, they go to this one. They have no reason to be wandering around anywhere else. So, use your safety. Don't let these people do these things to you. Same way you wouldn't just bring a regular stranger into the house and let them roam your house free, right? And just because somebody said, oh, I really want you to meet this person. They're a witch and they do magic and da-da-da-da-da. Check them out for yourself first. And how do they feel to you? Listen to your gut. Always remember, this will lie to you. This will lie to you. This down here never lies to you. The worst mistakes I've ever made in my life is when I didn't listen to my gut. I listened to my head or my heart. When my gut was steadily going, don't do it, Sherry. Don't do it, Sherry. And I didn't listen. So guess what? I paid the price for it. So listen to your gut. And everything I teach you, the majority of things I learned the hard way. Because I was one of those hard-headed people that thought, this is different. It's not the same. I'm a different person and I can handle this. Guess what? It don't matter how good you are, how on top of things you are. You will still fall for some of the garbage if you're not careful. So this is why I tell you these things, because I've learned it from experience. And I'm going to tell you, it ain't no different. It's just like when I was growing up and my mother would try to tell me about some guy that I was seeing or, stuff. And, oh, mother, that was way back then. And that was you. This is me. And this is somebody different. And guess what? Every single time it ended up exactly the same as what she said and what she had gone through. Some things may have been a little different, but it still sucked. Okay? So, if you're wanting to be hard-headed and you think you got to learn it for yourself, I wish you well. I'll be here on this end when you need somebody to come talk to. Good shoulder over here to cry on. Whatever it is you need, I'll still be here. But I'm trying to help you to not have to learn things that hard way. So go see about your portals. Hopefully you don't have any, but just in case if you do, now you know how to get rid of them. But remember, do not close them off until you have gathered up all the crap that's in your house that has come through that portal and shoved it back through. Oh, one more thing. Don't open up a door or window for them to get out of. They didn't need that door or window to get in. They came in through that portal. If you open up a door or a window for them to get out, all they're going to do is go over here to the neighbor's house or down the road and wreak havoc there. And now that's your karma, okay? Because you didn't get rid of it the right way. And eventually, it's going to find its way right back in, especially if that portal happens to still be there if you didn't get it closed right. So we gather up, we shove it through, close it up. No opening doors or windows, okay? Now, after you do all of that is when you put up your seals, your wards, whatever things you're wanting to put up. Build your onion layers of your protection, okay? So I hope this helps you to be a bit safer and know how to do these things. The chants and things that you need to do are in the video on cleansing, okay? They're under cleansing and then the cleansing and closing off mirror portals. Both of those will probably help you if you haven't watched them yet. So, and I'll stick links up here to each of these as I've talked about them. All right, so until the next time, I wish everyone safety and prosperity, love, happiness, health, great health, all of these wonderful, good feelings. If you like my videos, please, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button and the bell if you want to be notified when I make new videos. Leave me a comment of how you like things, and if you really like my videos and think someone else could use them, please share my videos over. Until the next time, I wish everyone a wonderful day and blessed be.